Let's talk about decimal placements in decimal products when multiplying. So when we look at two decimals being multiplied together, we're looking at where the product will land. So here we have 1/10 times 1/10. Well, if we think of it like fractions, 1/10 times 1/10 is going to give me 1, and then 10 times 10 is 100, 100th. So if we look here, a tenth times a tenth is going to give me an answer in the hundredths place. So not in the tenths place, but in the hundredths. So it's actually 1/100th. So if you'll notice here, there's one number after this decimal and one number after this decimal. How many numbers are after the decimal in the product? So let's try again. So here I have 1/10. So 1/10 times 100th. So here I look and I say times 1/100. Here, my product would be 1 times 1 is 1, and 10 times 100 is actually going to give me 1,000. So it's 1/1000 or 1,000. So this kind of talks about our patterns of zero. If I have 1, 2, 3 zeros in my multiplication, I would have 3 zeros in my product. So now I look and I say, well, now my answer will be in the thousandths place. So tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So here I go, 1 times 1 is 1,000. So look again and ask yourself, one number after the decimal, two numbers after the decimal. How many numbers are after the decimal in the product? Look here and think the same way. 100th, sorry for how silly my pen is, times 100th is going to actually equal 1/10,000, because 100 times 100 is 10,000. So this answer would be 1/10,000th, because it's a fraction. So tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000. So my answer would be 1/10,000. Two numbers after the decimal in one factor, two numbers after the decimal in another factor. How many numbers are after the decimal in the product?